Man, we're back for another base Catan match here. Ooh, 6 ore, 9 ore are the only good ores on this board. So something like a 6-9-10, grab the sheep, or 6-5-10, grab the wheat. Honestly, 6-5-10 catches my eye right off the bat, and blue takes it, yeah, because if you don't get on that, you're going to have to go 5-9-10, and 6-5-10 gets some exposure to wood, and then they could drop down for 3-for-1 port on the 8-10. That spot's going to go crazy. So blue already has, I think blue honestly just grabbed the best spot on the board, and that's, it really just ends there. So all the other spots are just going to be second to that. Black on the 3-5-8. Honestly, I could see red just taking the 5-9-10 because that's just the only other primo spot left. 3-4-6, I'll probably end up going there and having to work that with something else. That's such a heavy road building spot. So maybe like the 3-4-6, and maybe I start on the 6-9-12 because I can pull the dev right away. 3-4-6 having out the 3-for-1 port. Maybe fighting with black for it. Because wheat port, it doubles my 6, but I mean, I could turn back into 4-5 after that. So maybe 3-4-6, 6-9-12 ain't all that bad. If I can't snag that 5-9-10, which I just have a feeling red's going to grab. There's nothing really good going on this side. Like, I mean, 8-10-11. It's okay. Yeah, they do grab the 5-9-10. I don't know. Maybe 3-4-6, 8-10-11. You could point into 9-11. That's an interesting setup there, because you don't have ore initially, but you could get to it. Oh, we got a battle with red. Yeah, if I did take that, red actually points inland to 9-11. Whatever spots I take, red might just go like, if I go 3-4-6, they might go 2-4-9 to start with the road. I wonder if they would do that if I challenged them 8-10-11 to 11-9. But I think I'll go with my initial feeling. Looking at anything else, got the ore port over here, but not the 3-4-11, 3-11-12. Nothing really cooking over there. So I think it's like 3-4-6. Honestly, 3-4-6, I could even point inward to 4-5 and then 6-9-12 down to 3-for-1 port. And usually I would have the second settle where I start with the road, but I think starting with the dev is actually a little bit better for me here. I have the double sixes. Would anyone take 4-5? Everybody's already on wheat, so I don't think they would. Is there a scenario where someone takes 4-9? I don't think so, because 2-4-9 will be open if I'm on 3-4-6. So let's yeah, I think we do that. Let's try 3-4-6 inward, and we'll go 6-9-12 to 3-for-1. And we also have brick port option later on if we double down the 4. Because red's not taking 4-5. Blue, probably not taking it. Yeah, and I don't really see black taking it either. So, and then I really see someone on 2-4-9, and they could, maybe like black does that, and they go up to 5-2 for sheep port, and then they gain the other 5 wheat. That would be really good for them. So we really got interesting board here. Of course, we got the desert in the middle, which maybe deters people from starting out in the middle of the board with settles. So maybe that further allows me to get to this 4-5 comfortably. 3-6 later on is also an interesting proposition. Red's still thinking they got to get sheep with their ore wheat setup. They're probably looking at 8-4-11. Maybe even 8-10-11. Okay, they're going to go 8-4-11, get the double sheep, and put a road out to Oreport. And black goes 249, probably pointing up. Yes, indeed. So 4-5 probably going to stay open, and blue, maybe 8-10 for blue. That's certainly a possibility. Also, if they want sheep, 3-4-11. I could definitely see blue doing something like that. And then racing for Orport with red, because red doesn't have any wood. So 3-4-11 for blue would honestly make a lot of sense. Because if they get Orport, they, you know, the 6, and then they have a touch of the 11 ore, and they get the sheep that they need, because they're not going to start out with sheep until they get down to 8-10. So they definitely want that some brick to help them out with that, because they already have the wood. Yeah, I don't know. 4-5 kind of makes sense for them, but and then maybe they race red to 9-11. But the omitting sheep initially, I don't know if they want to do that, because they have the ore wheat set up there from their first placement. So it's, yeah, I'm gonna say they just, you know, destroy me on 4-5, or they go 3-4-11 and race to Orport. What else? 8-10 is a far off third option, I think. And they do take the 8-10. All right. I guess that's way better brick than the 3, but... And where do they go from there? I mean, do they have to go left? Because going right, they'd have to go all the way out to the 5. Okay, a 5 and then a 10. Black drops the road to Sheepport. We're just looking for our 4s and 6s to be rolled. There goes a nice 6, the double 6. The 2 is rolled. Okay, well, I could buy the dev. I'm gonna hold. Let's actually see what happens here. Because if we get into a road settle situation, then we could get something going. We could get the early port, or we could get the 4-5. 5s are popping off. Honestly, the 4-5 would be really good, because I only have a 12 wheat. Wheat for wood. Sheep for wood. This is with red. I wonder if they would do something like that. Maybe not. Oh, they do! Alright, so we just need the 4 and we can road settle. And there goes the 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, we could actually get the city this way. This is crazy. Yeah, let's see if we get the early city. I would even trade the brick. Dang. Oh my gosh, they want 3 cards. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, I think we'll just drop the road and pass, because we are super close, super duper close to the city. 1-6, either a 6 or a 4. We're either going to city or settle, hopefully, on the next turn. 2 wheat for an ore is spicy, but that will put me, I guess that put me at 7 cards, but oh my gosh, 3. He's desperate. Absolutely desperate. He's probably right there for a city. He passes. Another 5. Okay, we got options. Just the 4 or the 6. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards the settle, because then I get a good 5 wheat. Because right now I'm just relying on the 12 wheat. Oh, and the 5 hits again. That's crazy. Been a lot of early game 5s here. And that was red getting another wheat. Again, red doesn't have any wood. I don't know if any 9s have gotten rolled lately, but if they have ore, I give them a wood for the ore. Okay, they pass there. Another 5. And there's... Oh, a monopoly would go crazy right now. Well... Let me try to... okay, there's so much wheat. Whoops. Okay, no one's trading. I'm going to pass. Oh, wait, one more round. Okay, there it is. We have the city in hand. Of course, we're over 7 cards, but tentatively... Okay, we can snag it. Blue gets the city. There was so much wheat in people's hands already, the bank ran out of wheat. That's crazy. We saw that. I had a game where there was so much ore out there that the bank had insufficient ore for like at least 4 dice rolls. It was crazy. That's another good 6. If we can get a 4 here... Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. Okay, I'm going to burn all the wood, ore, and sheep. I'll hold the city in hand. Right on the 6. Steals from blue, at least. Okay. Yeah, I could have burned the city materials like the ore and stuff, but I mean, if I roll a 4 here, that'll like confirm I could get the quick settle. But I think the city is going to be good. You know, you can always trade. There's a 12. Okay, that's pretty lucky. I usually would city the 6, 9, 12, but the 3, 4, 6 is very interesting. I don't know. I mean, other people have access to wood and bricks. I don't know if it's really worth it to do this here. I think I'll just city the 6, 9, 12. It's hard to say. Yeah, let's just city the 6, 9, 12. Oh, and then the 7 gets rolled. Because I don't know if I want to make 6, 3, 4, 6 a huge target just yet. Blue goes for the 9 ore. Because I think settling the 4, 5 will double up the brick, we'll snag the wheat, and then later on we can city the 3, 4, 6 for maximum road potential. So yeah, really, I think it's we'll settle 4, 5, and then we'll settle 3, 4 in port. And then we'll see what our options are like after that. Blue is still working on the settle on 3, 4 in port, trying to give ore for wood or ore for sheep here now. So that's still pretty helpful. Blue does not produce sheep, so their growth is stunted for a little while. That's a big 6. That is a nice 6. We're looking for a 4 here. Looking for a nice 4. Red's going to use the knight, put it on the 6. Pulls from blue. We're still under the radar. Oh, and blue 7's out after that. That's wild. So red's going to move the knight again. Does it go to the 5 wheat? On blue and black. We're thankful it's off the 6 ore. It might go to the 5 wheat. Let's find out. It's gonna go the 4 brick, and watch the 4 brick get rolled now. That's crazy. It's inconceivable, really, that we're in this position where we haven't produced a single brick. We traded for the brick that got us this road to the 4-5. And there's no way I'm trading away my wheat. I'm still only on a 12 wheat. So, I mean, if we get a 9, I still don't think I should buy the dev. I think I got to get this settle out. There's an 8. I'll offer for the brick. If no one takes it, I'll just pass. Yeah, they all say no, so we'll keep it rolling here. There goes a 9. Oh, but that... Sometimes you just get blocked so perfectly. Like, that's the one resource you need, and it's blocked, and it might get rolled. So that might happen here with the 4. 2 ore for sheep and a wheat. Blue is absolutely desperate for this settle spot. Just can't quite snag it. Because we know off that 8 they have brick now. There goes another 8. Black settles on 5-2. Gets a good pour. Another 8. Now they're rolling in. So black can take advantage of that sheep port now. Red. I'll throw red the sheep for the brick, see what they say. Honestly, 4s and 11s haven't really hit, so they might not really have sheep at all. Okay, they drop the road. Oh, they're actually in a race with blue. Blue's probably, they can't do it, so they racing with 3 from 4, and actually red has the Year of Plenty, so they go ahead and snag it. They actually didn't need to trade. They were looking for a trade so they could save the Year of Plenty, possibly. 3. Okay. Gosh, the wheat is so valuable here. If I got a lucky 12, I'd trade black the wheat for their brick. Okay, they take up the straight up 1 for 1. And that gives us the settle on the 4-5. Red actually accepted that trade as well. So perhaps I should have waited 1 more second taking it with them. Because black does have the city on the all-powerful 5-6-10. They still actually cannot grab the settle. Wow, okay, they pass again. That's a nice 3 for me in black. And now they have exposure to the 5. I'm looking for... Ooh. Oh, then the 4 finally hits, but it's still blocked. That is pain. Okay, there's an 11 there. Yeah, I think I just passed for this because a 6. Oh, look at that 2. Okay, there's a 7. It's going to come off the 4. I think it goes back to the, yep, goes back to the 6 ore. I get a sheep stolen from me. It's not terrible. Black or blue must be so frustrated. They're probably 1 card from the settle. Either 1 more card to 4 for 1 or whatnot. So it's gone through quite a number of turns with them trying to get that settle there. Wood and ore for my brick and wheat. I don't have either of those, so I can't do that trade with black. And black's looking to settle in 3 for 1. So what's my next play? Like I said, I think it's the road settle, but maybe the city on the 3-4-6. Maybe that's also interesting. Because then we could just go for longish road. Do we might have to defend Wheatport from black. I don't know. Because if they get there, then they could set up a coastal longish road. If we go inland at 3-6. There goes a 5. You know what? I'm just going to buy the dev. Oh, a VP. Because now I know if we have 5s on our side, then we can get to that next city or next dev pretty easily. Blue and blacks both 7 out. And this is blue moving the robber after they burn 4 cards. Oh, they might throw it back to that 4 brick, which would really suck. There's a chance they go 9 ore, but I really think they're going to go back on that 4 brick, which really means only red and blue produce brick for a while now. They steal the wood. Jeez. We're having a rough game here. We've only gotten 1-4 and it was blocked. Wait, can blues... Oh, because blue's 7 out, can they still not snag the settle? If they pass again, that's going to be absolutely wild. They literally just need a sheep, and they for the life of them they can't get it. That's hilarious. Everybody's denying him trades. If they pass again, oh my gosh, blue passes again. They are hurting for that sheep. And black steals from them to boot. Wow, and black gets the city. Oh, and the 4 hits. Let's go. Yeah, as much as I want to defend out the Wheatport, I think we honestly have to drop the road to the 3-4 port of the 9 sheep. Oh, nice 5. Okay, now if we just get a 3 or 6, we'll have the settle on the next turn. Oh my gosh, blue is so desperate for this 1 sheep that they can't get, and they pass again. Okay, I get the 6, so I have the settle in hand. What a... Oh, I feel so bad for blue, but I'm also like kind of laughing at him pretty hard because, like, that's absurd. Because getting on the 8-10, getting the port and opening up a new resource for them on an 8 would be so good for them. And tripling up the 10 ore, but they just can't do it. Okay, so red actually gives them the sheep, which allows them the city, and then blue should have the settle on their next turn, even if they 7 out. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the settle on the 3-4 port. And blue, let yourself finally have your moment. I get the lucky 12. Blue finally drops the settle on the 8-10. Then with the random 2, so it was 12 and then 2 getting rolled. There goes the 7. It's coming off the 6 ore, which is nice because now we can look for a city now. Oh, what the wheat gets stolen from me. And then the 8 gets rolled. That's rough. Another 8 immediately after. Okay, the tide of the game has certainly shifted. I am up at 6 points. I think I'm doing pretty good with that. There goes a 6. Okay, if I get 1 more 6, I could port the wood for the wheat. We could work out maybe some kind of trade here. But I potentially have a city coming up. Who's in on the dev game? Only 2 devs have been bought. I bought 1, and then red bought 1 who was a knight. So no one's really in on the dev game yet. That's very surprising. I think as soon as I city 3-4-6, I think maybe then I start working on devs. Wow, they want brick so bad. Yeah, I think black is looking for... I think they're looking to go to Wheatport right now. Oh, the 5 block is brutal. That sucks. Red does get double wheat there. And they're probably looking to road settle to 9-11 since they have the port. So they have 9 cards. If they can't do that, then they're gonna probably buy a dev. They have the only knight played. They could get the army because they have good, you know, oh, we cheap. They got the 3-for-1 port, so brick is, anytime an 8 gets rolled, yeah, they can 3-for-1. Okay, they're actually going to drop the road, which I would, was not expecting. Okay, here, I gotta hit. Okay, blue's burning 5 cards. I think I gotta hit the 8 brick. And I'm gonna say that red has the slight advantage here. Okay, get a wheat from them. Let's offer wood for ore. I think that'll be a no-go, so I'll just pass here. Oh, blue rolls a 7 right back, and we know where it's going. Right to the 4 again. And I'm 1 card from the city, but I'll probably get set back here. But if they shut down the 4, the 6 will really help things out. They shut down the 5 wheat, okay. Unexpected, but we like it. Oh, that's honestly a nice 4. Yeah, okay. Black goes for the wheat port, that makes total sense. Another 4. I wonder if I should road settle to 2-6. I wonder if that's something I should think about here before the city. Looking like red almost has longest road, which is crazy. Okay, that's a big 6. Oh my gosh, that's a huge 6. Oh man, if I build 3 roads, I could block out black from getting longest road. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna city the 3-4-6. And then I think I'll just build 2 roads at 2-6. Is there anywhere else I should build? I could build a 3-6. Because this is just a blocking maneuver, right? If I go to 2-6. Is 3-6 any better? I mean, I could link up roads later on. Or even building to 9-11, is that better? It's really hard to say. The 6 is going to get blocked a lot, right? The 6 ore. But maybe I'm good on cities. Honestly, I'm going to try 2-6 and see what happens. Because if I settle 3-6, I'm just bringing more heat to the 6 ore. But if I shift away a little bit towards the 6 ore, or maybe the 4 brick to kind of slow black down, am I slightly evening the playing field here? Wow, another big 8. Another monster 8. Black will give 3 wheat for the wood. They build the settle. 10s are wild. Yeah, I think with black, I think I have to settle 2-6 to break up their road. I don't think we can allow that. That'll, like, just be way too powerful if we allow that to happen. I wonder if we could give for a sheep here with red. No, they just give 3 brick for a wood, and they settle 3-4-11. This is so interesting from red. Okay, we get another 6. Wow. Okay. I just need a sheep, so we gotta see if we can work something here. No one's taken road yet. Blue on 15 cards with 4 points. what is the play? What is the play? I think I'll port the ore and drop this settle here. And then, okay, oh my gosh. The wind is staring me in the face, boys. We just take row to win. What? I was like really overthinking it, but I just had the win right there. Okay, wow. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. The VP, was right there. So, honestly, I'm really glad that red or black didn't take road. I was like thinking way too ahead when the win was a lot closer than I realized. So that honestly worked out. I was just worried about black taking road and no one else being able to chase it down. So that's why I wanted to like play a little road defense and get in between their road linking up with between their all their settlements. Red, weirdly enough, was going for road and building instead of just buying devs like crazy. Which this is a low dev bought game. Only 4 devs were bought. It's just very odd to see that here. So I was able to, get my city and then pull some heat away from the 6 by building this other city. And then the rolls just really came in through that clutch 6 there. The port was really helpful as well. So all around solid game, and I'm my gut decision to go inland towards the desert to the build in the 4-5 to gain a wheat, along with my trashy 12 wheat, really worked out. So I'm happy about that, and let's check our ranking. We are at 1495 rating. If we look at the leaderboards, I am 6,191 in the world, and then 2,957 in North America. All right. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.